And I see you speak French as well. So parlez-vous français? Comme c'est comme ça. So I'm African. My family, we're from Lilongwe, Malawi. Language.
Okay. Spanish is my first language.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I've got what's recording, trying to set this thing up, because this is going to be part of what I want to show everybody else is how to set up and shoot, no matter what.
Here's some ice water. Would you like me to put this for you? My brother, I'm doing right here.
Oh, this is for me? Oh,
Yes.
thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate that.
Thank you, sir. This stuff is good.
It's funny, I haven't spoke French in 12 years because people know they don't speak French.
You speak Mexican, man. It's Spanish.
That's what I've been learning the past couple years, Spanish, you know, so Spanish has been like overtaking my French, and I'm like, no. So I'm about to, I have to relearn how to speak French, you know, and that's the sad part, because I really grew up with it.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, I took French for 12 years, and I know to conjugate verbs, I know how to write, but when you don't use it, you lose it. So I can't speak it fluently, but I can certainly understand it. So when I go to the Cannes Film Festival, I've been there twice, I've been able to understand how to navigate myself around, but I haven't been able to have any conversation with people.
I have a Fennel and I have a Rotolight already set up with one of these.
Yeah, I think what we like to do is just to make sure that we have the proper lighting for you. If we're probably getting you guys on both the stools, and we can use the bench to have the assets put on there, the cameras and the lenses. That way, you can point to the camera, maybe in sequential order of the year that you started using it. So we can actually have an evolutionary understanding of where you started, what you started with, and then how you evolved into this person's now using maybe that camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then obviously we want to be able to figure out how to.
I use the Z, so you know, Z.
Yeah. So maybe the
The Z9.
the transition from using the 9, I mean the Z, are you going to do the Z9? You're gonna,
Z9.
So using the Z9 is we can then talk about your next step in taking the Z9 to using a red cinematography camera. And we're going to then maybe have the red camera as not just a prop, we'll be able to figure out how to turn it on and see if we can actually use it so that it can actually take some
So
photographs.
this camera is a Z6? No, what is it?
No, that's a Panasonic. That's a Lumix. Yeah. So that's the camera that I'm going to really focus on to use the best. I'm going to shoot in 4K with that one. But that's going to record the best audio because I don't know how to use the louds on this one. I have to set up.
All these can be set to 4K, whatever temperature. All these adjustable temperature lighting.
Okay.
These are like Kinos, and Rotolight does the same thing.
So do you guys understand what we're talking about?
A little bit.
Because one of the things I want them to get is I want them to be fluid in everything that you're talking about eventually so they understand how to translate that into action. And at some point, it becomes part of their ability because they both do a little editing. He does on CapCut and he does on Adobe. But I want them to be able to understand that this is language. This is language that they have to be able to understand so we can research it. And then when we're looking at this, they can actually do some editing of some other things that we can put into the story post. Like if we can take some images from something that you will talk about, like the Academy, we can put that in there before we even.
The first page in the portfolio.
So maybe this is, okay, yeah, maybe that's how we start this thing.
You can do that.
Okay. Wow.
Put an next
Okay, let me start setting up this stuff here because we're way too far behind.
A little bit random. What is this right here? Behind you? The brown one behind you.
Well, the bar is a bar too. You know, it's hardline, but it's two now. Right now, now the Kino is much more. I use this. This is I like Fennels. So this is Fennel. Okay, Fennel I use for like Lawrence Fishburne. That picture was just sold in Germany about, but now it's 12 weeks for 97,000 euros. So that pretty
Wow.
for over $100,000.
Wow.
One had one left. And the Burma. Now the key, I put everything, traveling is always good. When you travel and you have hard lights, they take a little ohm meter and be able to test out how much power. So if you go to a strange place, in case if you're using canals and things, this little device is awesomeness. It can measure what's coming out from the optics so you don't blow out some of the fuses and things.
Yeah.
But it's really a good little device, very cheap, and something good about it. Now the Fresnel is, these are hard lights in flash. They go up to almost 80,000 watts a second. They're continuous. They
Yeah, if you can turn those on for me, I just want to see if I can get some
the nice thing
understanding.
is they're battery driven.
Blocking, yeah,
You got a
probably
board for
blocking
that?
that thing.
So where do you guys live at now?
I currently live on the west side. I'm over there by La Cienega and Olympic.
So you still don't know.
Yeah, heck yeah. I mean, I'm in Lake Papa.
Got you.
Yeah, I've been here. I moved here at the right at the beginning of the pandemic. My lady is a director, writer, and an actor, and we were doing a long distance thing for a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna move this. Okay, Sergio, I'm gonna
Yes,
actually
sir.
make you now.
What do I mean, yes.
If you can put this camera here, this tripod over behind that
How much
Pelican.
is it? 4,400. So
See if you can.
Okay.
Let me move the Pelican here.
Basically continuous. Now it's at 44.
Coming back this way?
Yeah.
See if we can push this
How
back.
many small lights are trying
It's gotta go back further.
So you want it right this?
Yeah, I pretty much live over there in Orange County. I'm in Whittier Harbor.
That's perfect.
So yeah. A little bit out
where?
there.
Just where? Lumen?
What was it?
58%, 55, 1, 2. Right now? Well, a couple of those lights. The Fresnel, oh yeah, Fresnel's are usually top cars. It's you can play with these. Let's go back to the 30s. That's why squeegee, the way photographers used to use them. But I also have the Pro Photo, the strobes. But this works with strobes now, so now I'm going to use my Pro Photo camera. Pro Photo's going to have about 15 minutes length. I'll let you guys get prepared, so he wants to try to get everything knowledge-wise.
Sure. Where do you have your the adapters for the lights?
Hmm?
They
Where'd
have
you put the
the
adapters for lights?
They're in that black and yellow bag.
Just be careful of that camera next to you.
Right.
Just holding
I'm cognizant.
a sandbag is holding it together. I think
Lee, if you can make this camera part of the set, can you bring this over to you because over here it's not going to really be as effective as part of the story.
well, it's up to you. I mean, I can, but I don't use that.
I know, but I want to be able to put it in the story. So if we can put it,
I can put it right here then.
yeah. So if we can clear part of that, because that's going to be your money shot. Our money shot to be able to show.
Thank you. So make sure I have your card for you there. Absolutely. I'll give you my question. Like my Mustang,
I saw the keys, man. Yeah. Look at Mustang.
my Mustang's on the seat now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's your Mustang you got?
The GT, not the GT, the EcoBoost, but I had it all set up to black on black and black, so I set it over not too far from I said a GM, which I thought I could move to, and because
Okay,
down in Japan or
guys, if I can get your attention,
yes sir.
D, I need to get that over there because I'm going to start trying
Well, I
to.
got to make room here for a second
Yeah. So let's see if we can clear the space so we can bring this camera without tripping.
because that's off balance.
See if we can clear that space.
Space out, so I'm asking you.
Yes. 2 seconds. 1, 2. Sir.
because D is one of the best stories and conversations, but we got to be able to get in and get out of here. It's here.
Yes, sir.
Woo.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You want me to bring this over?
Yeah, bring that over.
Mafu, can you grab this and bring this over?
Which one?
This green back is gonna stabilize D's camera.
Okay.
I know it's heavy, huh? All right, Mafu's got the muscles, boy. He just picked that up like it was nothing.
The only thing I'm trying to lose is the stomach. Getting in powerlifting country. So last year
I just came from an 18-mile hike.
they don't understand, you know? And they're like, you big, you strong. Man, I hope I am. You know, deadlifts and squats. You know what I mean?
I powerlifted for a time in Chicago. I broke some records.
Oh, that's amazing.
I was lifting at buck 85. Well, I'm still at buck 85, but I got like 200. You know, for competition.
Right, for your weight.
My weight. And I ended up my biggest lifts. 685, my biggest deadlift. My biggest squat is 5. My biggest bench is 325.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 325. Yeah, that
Shoot,
was,
awesome.
yeah, I made it.
You know what I did this morning? Before I tried to cover, I did about 18 miles. So upside my mountain, I did that loop from.
Right?
Well, I used to trail run.
Oh,
And
okay.
now,
Love trail run.
and, yeah, I did that for many, many years. I had a major
Okay.
calamity. I got stuck in my head. So I'm
Okay,
trying to-
Sergio,
Yes,
can
sir.
you sit in that chair?
This one,
I'm
yes,
gonna
sir.
see if I can get you in frame.
Right here?
Yeah, and move that tripod
Yes, sir.
over.
You want me to put
the-
that other a big lens on this tripod?
Yeah, if that's going to be a prop, so we can actually talk about it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the big lens.
You just want me to sit here for a moment?
Yeah, but see if you can get closer in because I don't have both of you guys in frame right now.
This
Okay.
way?
Yeah.
Heads up, we're only gonna be able to use one light. We only have the AC adapter for one. I can't buy it for the other one.
Yeah, that's all.
You check both of the black and yellow bags.
One, two, yeah, that's like one.
Okay. D, do you have another? So what part? Do you have another one of these things we can use just for today?
What is it?
This
Power cord. It has a 3-prong power cord.
Yeah.
Because one of our cords is doesn't work. So I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I went to the Sammy's to see if I could get that. They said no, probably get that when they get manufactured if they sell it separately.
This is big. Look.
Like that one is that. And this looks like they're more rounded.
More like a
I
round,
got
yes, sir.
two. Well, why don't you look over here and see if you can set up the Oh,
Sergio, these your glasses?
Those are.
My food. Okay. Well, I'll just use one light. We've got D's light and then the other one. So.
Got a Brooklyn Dodgers hat over there.
yeah, it's written 42.
Yeah, I did 40.
We did
As well.
Okay. Let me see. See if I can find this battery.
put around that from the James Brown. You guys would give that to me.
This here?
Yeah, the you get the whole album, all the Rolling Stones is in that.
Wow.
And poetry, jazz, really that movie.
And that's the mask from that. Those are cool, man. There's definitely so much cinema history.
There is.
Yeah.
Too much. I'm selling fine art now. So selling, woman is negotiated to buy another picture from. One from.
Okay, so I'm going to set up the red
South
camera.
Africa.
So it's going to be part of the. It's going to be a prop for right now until we can figure out how to use it.
Oh, man. That's incredible.
No, I don't know how to use it.
You know how to use it? Okay, well let's see if we can actually
You want to set it up?
use that. Yeah.
Okay, so Only thing will be just adjust the settings, but everything else will be already preset.
Because I want to get you in a position to set it up in front of these cameras so I can see it. See you actually setting up the rig on this tripod here.
Only thing is you have audio coming in somewhere else.
Yeah.
For this one, you can't do the
Oh,
audio
you know-
and the monitor at the same time. It's one or the other.
Mhm.
So I believe you have the monitor already attached.
All right. So see what you can do to, because I don't need to use. We don't usually use the monitor. See if we can get the audio out of it. Yeah.
What do you want to put the other cameras?
Well,
He didn't tell me
It's gonna be right here. So
what light does work?
this one. might have.
Okay. D, where can we plug this light in?
I'm not sure how much power does that put out.
30 volts.
Let me turn off the TV. We should be okay. Just around the corner, there should be a plug in the vehicle.
Yes, sir.
Make sure the air conditioner's off.
Okay, we'll turn it off.
Yeah, turn it. When I'm making excuse why not going to the Olympics, I usually cover the Olympics, and Paris, I'm thinking all the misery. My apartment when I had it was like 5 stories up. Never had air conditioner. I'm still on fuse system.
Yeah.
And you had to wait one fuse off to turn on something else. The fan, because you don't have, no one has air conditioning.
Right.
So
Oh,
they
they
said
said it's so hot there
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
and why do you think the French leave in August?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
go down the south, to
Yeah.
Marseille or to Cannes or something.
Yes.
And so I'm
Dee.
thinking of all the excuses.
Can you sit next to Sergio? I'm gonna just see if I can get you guys in frame here.
Do you want me to put that lens on first or not?
Yeah, let's put that on and then see if we can sit down because I want to try and see if I can get this framed so I can leave this camera
Turn the TV
alone.
off for you as well while we have doing this? Or?
Yeah, you can turn the TV off there. Yeah. Okay. So you're right, man. You're right, beautiful. The word is king. The word is
That's
king.
what I'm understanding, man. So I'm starting to write, and that's on my own personal Substack. So I'll do that. But, Substack, it says independent journalism is there, So
They're coming. They're fighting. The government's trying to take over the journalism thing.
Yeah.
Journalists, man, are being kicked out left and right.
D, I might have to go back downstairs because I do not have the battery. I thought I had a battery for this camera. But this just takes a regular, what kind of batteries do you have? Because this just takes a regular battery.
I mean,
Like,
my
let me show you the kind of battery. Just walk over here. This is the battery. One of these. You have anything
yeah,
like
I
this?
think is that a Canon? Would a Canon
No,
battery?
no, it's just a universal thing that fits for just about anything. With a battery like that, then I can use it.
Oh, that looks like a Canon. Hold on a
Okay.
minute. Yeah, that looks like the. I don't use Canon
I
anymore.
left that battery in the car.
They have some Canon stuff here.